What's going on, guys? It's your girl Brooklyn Stace, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. So today, as you see, I'm going to be uh, continuing on with the vertical sleeve gastrectomy series that's in my playlist. You can go and check that out. And as you see today, it's going to be about the actual bowel prep kit. This is for preparation for the colonoscopy. Those of you who either you have to have a colonoscopy, because we all need to do that on a regular basis to check our colon, then you will know how to do this if you've never had a colonoscopy before, or if you are preparing for your vertical sleeve surgery, your VSG surgery, you will need to do this as well. With the VSG, you will have to do an upper and lower series. So it's called usually EGD, and that's esophageal or esophago gastroduodenoscopy. So you see why in the medical profession we say EGD, because all of that is just too much to restate. And your lower GI series is your colonoscopy, the rest of your small and large intestines. So we're going to talk about this. This is the actual bowel prep kit. It's really easy. I'm not going to be before you too long, but I just wanted to show you it and just show you I'm in the Charlotte area, so I choose all of my doctors in Charlotte. It doesn't take me long to get to at all. So I go to Charlotte, and this is from Charlotte Gastroenterology. And they have a really good packet, really good instructions, and it talks about soup prep, which is the best bowel preparation. However, sometimes your insurance will not cover it, and they want to get, well, quite frankly, the cheapest. So as you see, it says here what soup prep is the best because it offers the advantage of drinking much less medicine, 32 to 64 ounces, and it does a better job of cleaning your colon and providing a more thorough examination. However, it may be more expensive depending on your insurance. So if you don't have insurance, the price may range from $83 to $108, just to let you know that. But you have to check that with your pharmacy in your area. So if your insurance does not cover soup prep, then they have something called New Lightly. But the New Lightly, look, you have to drink 136 ounces of fluid. So this is much more a burden, if you ask me. But look at the price estimate. The estimate price will be $20 to $50 versus $83 to $108. So either way, hopefully your insurance will cover the soup prep, but if not, then you will get the New Lightly. But you just need to drink one of them, not both, okay? And I like how Charlotte Gastroenterology and Hepatology, the clinic there, they gave you a full preparation for the soup prep, and they give you one for the New Lightly. Now, for the colonoscopy prep. Now look at this. Look how many cups you have to drink when you take the New Lightly. So, then you have to take Dulcolax with water, and then after that you have to take the flavor pack that comes with it, put it in the prep, pour all that water in, and then you have to proceed to drink half of the solution by having 1 8-ounce glass every 15 to 20 minutes. And that's just half. And then the morning of your procedure, then you have to drink the remaining half. So it's a little more involved for the New Lightly. So again, hopefully, you can have the soup prep. Your insurance company will go ahead and approve the soup prep, because look, with the soup prep, you have 1 6-ounce bottle, and into the liquid it's diluted with 16 ounces, and then you drink it at 6 o'clock, and then you drink 2 more 16-ounce containers of water over the next hour. And then on the morning of your procedure, then you use the other 6-ounce bottle and you repeat. So hopefully, as you can see, this is much more simpler than this concoction here. So then also I wanted to show you how they give you the clear liquid diet. If anybody wanted to know what a clear liquid diet consists of, you can take a screenshot of this, and this will give you the clear liquid only diet. It goes through the food groups: dairy, caffeine, desserts, fats, fruits and fruit juices, grains, starches, meat substitutes, and the miscellaneous soups and vegetables. And it tells you everything that's allowed and everything that's not allowed. So again, if you wanted an example of a clear liquid diet, you can press pause and take a good screenshot of this so you'll have it. All right, and also with this, they give you like the sample diet instructions for colonoscopy patients, and it tells you like for breakfast you can have what you can have for breakfast, what you can have as your snack, what you can have as your lunch. Feel free to take a screenshot of this as well so that you can get an idea as to how you can do the actual liquid diet. Okay, and so that's that, but I wanted to just show you how to prepare the bowel prep and what comes in the bowel prep kit. This is really kind of self-explanatory, but sometimes things get overwhelming. You get overwhelmed, so it's kind of I just kind of wanted to help people and let them see that yes, it is a procedure, and yes, you have to do this prep, but it's not as bad as one would think, especially if you've never had it before. You can understand you have a little bit of the fear of the unknown. But this carton, it contains just the bare minimum is 2 6-ounce bottles of liquid bowel prep, 1 16-ounce mixing container, the booklet, and just some basic instructions. And that is, on the day before your procedure, you can have a light breakfast or clear liquids only. That's follow your doctor's recommendations. You don't have anything for dinner. Do not drink milk. Do not eat or drink anything colored red or purple. Do not drink any alcoholic beverages. Red and purple, the dyes. And when they go in to look at your colon, they're looking for ulcers and bleeding. And if you have something red, well, you can imagine that'll interfere, red or purple. So you don't want to have anything red or purple. And they talk about the clear liquids also, which are okay, and gelatins without the fruit or fruit topping, and no red or purple, right? And so then they talk about the instructions, which we're going to go through. So let's go ahead and just open the box and see what's inside. Let's do an unboxing. So first and foremost, you have this really large instructional booklet, and it has the full prescribing information. So in case you wanted to know what is sodium sulfate, potassium and sulfate, and magnesium sulfate, you wanted to know what that is and what are the contraindications and how is it safe to take, what are the side effects, you can read the insert. Now, these are the instructions. But I'm going to unfold. If you wanted to read everything about what's in here, there you go. So happy reading. It tells you everything about it. And this is like all medications have this leaflet, this insert here. So, it tells you the medication guide. It tells you, like I said, use in specific populations, like in pregnant women, lactation, pediatric use, geriatric use, renal impairment, overdosage, on and on and on. So this is just FYI, so that you'll be well informed about what it is you're taking. And on this side, It has a little bit more, like the highlights of the prescribing information. It has the dosage form and strength. It has the common adverse reactions, on and on and on. So feel free to read that at your leisure or while you're sitting on the throne, as my grandparents used to say, sitting on the porcelain throne. Good reading material. All right, and so these are your instructions. So let's go ahead and finish taking everything out. So that's all that's in this box. You have your 2 bowel prep solutions, your 2 6 ounces. Okay, so you have 2 of those, and then you have a plain cup. Now, once you're done with this cup, you can repurpose this cup for something. You can just use it for a drinking cup. You can, I don't know, use it to sprout some plants, use it to fill your coffee, Keurig, or, whatever you want. You can toss it out or you can just repurpose it. Okay, so that's what's in there. And so now comes the instructions. Now, in regards to what you can do in terms of the day before your procedure, as this does say, you may have, like it says, a light breakfast or have clear liquids only. Have nothing for dinner. Do not drink milk. Do not eat or drink anything colored red or purple. As I said earlier, do not drink alcoholic beverages. And they tell you the following liquids that are okay, which are water, strained fruit juices without the pulp, including apple, orange, white grape, or white cranberry, limeade or lemonade, coffee or tea. Do not use any dairy or non-dairy creamer, chicken broth, gelatin desserts without added fruit or topping. So no red or purple. Remember, that's the key thing. No red and no purple. All right. And so now this is you split the 2-day regimen. And in the evening before the procedure, you complete steps 1 through 4 using 1 6-ounce bottle here before going to bed. So you would pour the 1 6-ounce bottle of soup prep into the container. And then step 2, you would add cool drinking water to the 16-ounce line on the container and just mix it. And then you would drink all the liquid in the container. And then step 4 is you must drink 2 more 16 ounces of water over the next hour. Okay. And so that's what you must do. And then in the morning or the day of the procedure, depending on what time your appointment is, you repeat the steps all over again. And now, Keynote, you must finish drinking that final glass of water at least 2 hours before the procedure, or as directed by your physician. Key thing, follow what your physician says. So now, pretty much it's, basic. It's nothing big, nothing difficult. Like I said, you have 2, one for one day before you go to bed, and then the morning of the procedure or the day of the procedure. And so just to open it, to let you see, it's basically just clear. So what you would do is just pour it in. All you do is pour that in just like that. And then you would need to fill the rest with plain water to the fill line. Now the fill line is here. Don't make the mistake and think the fill line is here. There are little arrows and there's like a little line, and it, tells you that this is the fill line right here. So you would fill it with water. So what I did was I'm repurposing a bottle. This is the Protein 2.0, a protein infused water. It's really good. It has 15 grams of protein. I talk about this in my other video. Go to my playlist, my VSG journey playlist for a registered nurse, which is what I am. And you will see where I talk about this. I'll go into detail with this more, but I'll leave the link in the description bar, and you can get this right off Amazon. They have really good prices, so I'll leave the link. Okay, but I've used this, so I'm just repurposing this bottle, and I've just poured water in it just to show you And so basically you're just going to fill it into the fill line right here. And that's all she wrote, guys. All you have to do is just do that. You can mix it up, and then you must drink all of this at once. And as you can see, it's clear. It's really doesn't really taste bad at all. And you would just drink all of that, and then in the next hour, you have to take two more cups of the actual water, fill it to the fill line. So, and that you must do before going to bed, okay? And then, of course, when you wake up the next day, before your procedure, you'll repeat that with the other bottle. So you will repeat the same steps. Just empty the other bottle, take the water, fill it to the fill line, give it a slight mix, drink it, and then you must drink 2 extra cups up to the fill line, which is 16 ounces of water. Okay, you must do that before your procedure. Okay, just check with your doctor to see exactly, how many hours he wants you to do that. This says you must drink the last glass of the 2. You must drink the last glass before your procedure, 2 hours before your procedure to be exact. Okay, so guys, that's it pretty much. I mean, I told you I wasn't going to be long before you. I just kind of wanted to show you what is involved in the bowel prep. There, you can see that. I just wanted to show you what was involved in the bowel prep for the colonoscopy, and in terms of preparing it and drinking it, because some people get a little panicky, and I understand. You're not a medical professional. You're like, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to do this? What is it going to taste like? How hard is it to do? It's not hard at all. Okay, so again, this is the soup prep one. The other is the new lightly. Now, the new lightly I didn't have to do because my insurance covered the simpler one. So hopefully your insurance will cover this simpler one as well, because the new lightly is a pain in the what. I mean, once again, as you saw earlier with the new lightly, it has all of this. Now, hopefully you guys don't have to drink all of this, because that is a pain. So hopefully you can get the soup prep, which is this. Okay, so don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it with someone that you may know that is going to have a colonoscopy done. Not necessarily a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, but for all of the VSG family out there that is, searching and on YouTube University looking for how to do this and how to do that and what's involved in this and what's involved in that, then this is for you. So definitely share it with someone, definitely save it, and definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Go check out my other videos, and I will be seeing you. Literally, you'll be seeing more of me, and by the time that you have this video is posted, maybe I've already had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. You can email me at brooklynstace@gmail.com, or on Instagram, brooklynstace and the number 2 on Instagram, and email me your questions. Any questions you have, anything you want to talk about, just let me know and I'll do another video. Okay, so until then, thank you for watching. Be well, and bye-bye.